Hey guys, what's going on? Troy at Mountain Man Treasure here, and well, the shirt feels appropriate today because, well, my sales have looked a little bit like I always did on the Oregon Trail.
Mountain Man Treasures.
Thanks for joining, everybody. My name is Troy. I'm a reseller in Montana. That means my day job now is going to garage sales on the weekend. During the week, it's estate sales, thrift stores, places like that. I find things that I think are underpriced, buy them, flip them online for a profit. I do that on eBay for the most part, and been going really well for about a month. I mean, ballpark about the last 30 days. But yesterday wasn't great. We got 4 items going out the door today. That's 4. Yeah, that's it. I mean, we a couple of nice sales in there to be sure, but we ended up finishing at $134. And that's gross figure, so that includes shipping, right? That's actually our lowest since Friday, March 25th, when I sold a gross total of $79.92. Since then, we've been averaging really at least $200 a day, sometimes just under, like $190, something like that, but other times over, and a few days well over, right? It's been going very well for 3.5 weeks. And yesterday just wasn't great. Now, there are multiple reasons for that. One of them is sometimes that just happens, right? Like, don't try to find some deeper meaning. Sometimes it just happens. It's also sort of that post-holiday blah, right? Like people just getting back to work, and that can have an impact. I also didn't list a ton over the weekend. Usually Saturdays are big listing days, right? I didn't list a ton because it was a holiday weekend. We sold well, but usually it's sort of like the wake after the wave, and this is the wake. And the wake is me not listing a whole lot can sometimes result in not selling a lot. If you list a whole lot of things, a couple days later, you see sales start to pick up sometimes. The reverse is also true. So I got to get out there. I listed a dozen yesterday. I got to get better. I got to list more today, and I got to get those things back up and moving again. And it will. I'm not worried about that, but it does make for a little bit of a short video today. It does give me some time when you've got days like this. Take advantage, right? It gives me more time to list more things, or if I'm not doing that today because I got plenty of things to list, but it also gives you time to go out and source more, right? Or maybe research into a new category, whatever it is. Use the downtime created by not having a lot of things to ship out to do something else to better your business. So let's take a look at a few things that I did sell, and then we've got a couple other things that I want to share with you, including some really good information from another YouTube reseller. See, I told you it was going to be quick. We got Pirates of the Caribbean, or is it Caribbean? I think it's Caribbean on the actual movie, right? I don't know. What do you say? Put it underneath. PlayStation 3 Pirates sold for $9.98. Free shipping. Easy thing to list, and I'm A-okay with. Then we've got this guy. This is the Diet Pepsi travel mug tumbler thing. Found this at Goodwill for $1 the other day, and I hadn't seen a whole lot of Diet Pepsi versions of this. And so I picked it up. I thought it was interesting, and it's super, super clean to the point where I would bet that it's new. I sold it as used, just with no signs of wear. And I wound up sending an offer on this. Turned out it was to Amy, a girl being frugal, good friend of the channel. And so Amy picking this thing up, she took me up on my offer, $15.89, free shipping, but we still make a couple bucks because I only paid 99 cents for it. Then we've got this guy down here. This is the tiny Mite bank safe. It's a cast iron safe, and you see it's got a combination there. It's a 3-dial combination. Thankfully, he etched it, there it is, on the bottom there. And so I had the combination. I picked this up at an estate sale for just a couple bucks, and these have a very nice sell-through rate. You put in the combination, and it opens up, and you got your own little mini safe. So pretty cool, and these are sought after. And this went for $43.54 plus shipping. So that's our best sale, actually, of the last 24 hours. Not much to speak of, but still a good sale, right? And then this one is nice as well. We picked this up at Goodwill in a bag of other nativity pieces for $2.99. And just recently, within the last month or so, and this is the first piece to sell, but I mean, it's obviously not time for nativities to be going out yet. This is a Fontanini from 2000, hand-painted and signed, as you see there. And it's got the information on the bottom. And this sold for $19.76 plus shipping. So 4 sales, and 4 pretty easy to pack sales, so I'm excited about that. I had 25 to pack yesterday, 4 today. eBay is a roller coaster, ladies and gentlemen. So before we run out of time, really not a possibility today, I'm going to send things over to my good friend Courtney.
Hey, Bolo Buddies. Thanks for watching. All right, Troy asked me to come on and tell you guys a little about being a full-time reseller and what I did to prepare to be a full-time reseller. So my name is Courtney, also known as Bolo Buddies, and I worked a full-time job, and I decided that I was going to take eBay to the next level and do it full-time. But I was a little hesitant. So I shifted from my full-time job to a part-time job and really worked on eBay super hard. So my recommendation is don't quit until you have all your ducks in a row. So what I would recommend is making your business a business if you have not already. So get an LLC, get a good accountant, make sure that you have your store stocked up, fill it up before you quit. Make sure you have some money in the bank. And things that were important for me, I was leaving a full-time job with benefits and retirement and health insurance. So before I left my full-time job, then I was a homeowner. I was single. I was not married yet. And I was doing this all on my own. So I wanted to make sure I had all of those things. So through my accountant, he set up a retirement plan for me. I got my own health insurance and got a great accountant and just made it a business. So I have been full-time for about, I think, 10 to 12 years, something like that. But yeah, those are the things I would recommend. And don't do it before you're ready. It always makes me nervous because people are like, I'm going to quit my full-time job. I'm like, eBay's hard. You got to love it. I'm going to share a Bolo item that I sold because that is what my YouTube channel is all about. I share with you items to be on the lookout for, items you can hopefully buy low and sell for a big profit. So this is my Bolo. All right, let's screen share here. And I picked this up at a garage sale for $5. It is a Fisher-Price Imaginext Bigfoot Monster. It's a remote control, super fun item. I picked it up over the summer for $5 and I sold this guy for $150 plus shipping. So definitely be on the lookout for him. Even if you find just the foot, the remote control without the figure, or let's say you get it home and the figure doesn't work, but the remote is there, you can sell that separately. The charger, all of those things can be parted out. So that is a little Bolo Buddies tip. If it's not working, part it out, you guys, because those remotes, even just the big foot, is a good money Bolo. But in its entirety, $150 plus shipping for that guy. All right, you guys. Troy, Mountain Man Treasure, congratulations on your channel and your success with your eBay store. You are awesome. I feel like I've known Troy since his channel started, and I've just watched his channel grow, and it's just amazing, his success. So congratulations, Troy. Thank you for inviting me to be a part of this video. Thanks for watching.
Fantastic advice from Courtney, and I would expect nothing less. Go check out Bolo Buddies. She does a ton of research, guys. She's delved into various areas and niches and stuff that you would never think of. You can find money out there in a lot of places, and Courtney is going to help you do it. So please go over there and subscribe to Bolo Buddies. She's got a Facebook group as well. Check that out and let her know that Mountain Man sent you. That way she knows that people actually watch the channel and all, right? I did want to mention that I'm still on the bike we mentioned a little while ago, and we started that challenge. You know, I'm the Lord of the Rings nerd. I'm riding my bike across the Shire right now. And I just passed the 20% marker over the weekend. And so every time that you pass a 20% point in your journey, the organization that is running the app that I'm using plants a tree. Or it's either plant a tree or you can opt to prevent 5 bottles from reaching the ocean, which is a good thing, certainly. But I thought that feels, I don't know, how do you quantify that? You stopped 5 bottles. You have somebody standing there on the beach. I don't know. So I picked the tree thing. You know, I'm planting trees. And so they did plant a tree for me, which is awesome. And I'm going to continue to do that. I'm going to hop on the bike and actually knock out a few more miles today. We had to get about 8 or 9 miles today, I think, which is cool. So that's what I've got for you today, guys. I sure appreciate it. We've got a lot more stuff coming up this week, I promise. And hopefully more things selling. See you next time.